Welcome back, everyone. This is Rooney Lin, and today I'm going to record another educational video for all of you that you've been waiting for once again here on brilliant.org and continue with some fundamental exercise that we've practiced previously. And now I'm going to carry that on step by step here in this programming and CS computing content. I'm going to continue programming with functions as I'm showing here in the pointer, so I'll click it here. Alright, programming with functions. Objective to master the fundamentals of writing modular code. Key is to building scalable software. We're still in level 1 progress, intro to functions, and in this exercise called multiple functions, that is what we're going to practice today so far. So to begin with, I'm going to click start to initiate the lesson right now. I'll click it. Alright, you just wait for a moment for the content to be loading. Alright, there it is. Multiple functions. Let's use multiple functions to layer effects. So first of all, here, you should brighten the image. Let's drag it down. For pixel image, I think pixel brighten bracket pixel depth brighten value. So that might work. Let's check. That is correct. So why for reasoning? Of course, this program loops through every single pixel present in the image. As it loops, it brightens the current pixel, so depth brighten bracket value plus 255 greater, it returns exactly 255. Maximum value else, value plus 20 return to lighten up the image as expected. Continue. Again, brighten each pixel in the current image. Turn dark pixels black and light pixels white. So that's slightly different. But I think this is gonna be the same. First one should goes here. So that should be in order like this. Brighten first, then black white is next. Let's check. Oh yes, that is correct. Why for reasoning? Yes, this program loops through every single pixel present in the image. For each pixel, it first brightens the pixel on line 2 here, and then turns the pixel black, either black or white on line 3 as here. Continue. Darken each pixel. Turn dark pixels black and light pixels white. It also works the same thing. So just place each variable into the blank as previously. That is just not being a problem, like kind of simple task to begin with. Let's check. That is correct. Why for reasoning? Yes, this program also loops through every single pixel present in the image. For each pixel, first darkens the pixel on line 2 as 4, then turns the pixel black or white on line 3 as in 6. Continue. Yes, you can use multiple functions in the same program. Line 2 is here darken and line 3 is to depth black white. So it's a good practice to make a different function for each different task. Alright, something we're going to discover later in this exercise program. Continue. Write the soft clip function to bring very dark pixels up, very bright pixels down, while leaving mid-range pixels unchanged. Let's assume which one should be correct. Alright, dark pixels should be up, so greater than 85. Return. 120, else if value greater than 170 minus, else return value. Alright, this program should execute properly, so let's check whether we got it right or not. Yup, super correct. So why for reasoning it? Here's the explanation if I drag it down. That is the function definition. Line 1 initially creates a function named softClip, which takes in an input value here. Lines 2 to 7 all specifically determine what the function will output according to the desired color value. If the input value is very dark, 0 to 84 outputs a brighter version of pixel, so number will add up. Then if the input value is very light between 171 and 255, outputs a darker version, so minus 20. Value go down. Otherwise, outputs the pixel unchanged, so return the same value as expected if ranges between very dark or light as required. So you just discover everything related to it. Right, continue. Right, soft clip each pixel, then turn it black, gray, or white. That is also kind of simple task to do, so it should go like this. Pixel equals soft clip first line, then black, gray, white second line pixel. So I'll run it, like let the image go through it. I'll check. Yup, correct. Why for reasoning? This program also loops through every single pixel present in the image. For each pixel, if a soft clips pixel on line 2 here related to line 4, then turns the pixel black, gray, or white on line 3 here as line 6 as shown. Right, continue. Functions help abstract away details, making your code easier to understand and maintain. So the dot and arrows are related to the executable lines as we discovered previously. Therefore, you can write and use as many functions as needed. Of course, that's what you just all discover, and hopefully kind of showing you up basic details how these programs are run and executed. Continue. Alright, finally it's time for skill check, trying to test how much you've understand so far, like kind of initiate your understanding skills from the lesson you learned and objectives you're willing to achieve. Alright, I'll start by clicking continue. Wait, there it is. Analyze the program. What's the value of pixel once the program finishes running? 120 pixel brighten or black white. Brighten pixel value, oh wait, plus 20, 255. Black white pixel finishes running. 055. Let's assume it by the way. Plus 20 greater than 255. Wait, is it that one? No, not 255. Is that it's 0? First, yes, 120, then plus 20, 140 is not equal to 0 for else return 255. Oh yes. I think this is correct one, I assume. Let's check. Oh yes, that's correct. Why for reasoning? First create pixel variable set to 120, line 1. Input pixel 120, output is 140, new value of pixel line 2. And then input pixel still 140, black white function, output is 255, new pixel line 3. Right, not that's the 128, not 0 or 255. That's the correct answer as expected. Continue for the next one. Analyze the program. What is the value of pixel once the program finishes running? Slightly different. Minus is less than 0 and 0. It doesn't. 120. So 120 is less than 120, so it must be 0. Let's check. Oh yes, that's correct again. Why for reasoning? So the program initially creates the pixel variable set to 140 as in line 1. Then inputs pixel 140 token function, so output 120 is line 9, new value of pixel line 2. Pixel 120 value function is less than 128, yes, so output is 0 line 12. The final pixel value is required. Alright, we've done the exercise successfully again, so I'll try to finish this exercise session off by clicking on the Finish tab. Hold on. Wait, something is not loading, but I think we'll just click Continue. Just skip the lesson complete one. Anyway. Oh wait, like I think like kind of this ending is the error. I'll try to click Continue again. Alright, no need this one. Sorry about that. Like kind of the brilliant.act is like trying to interrupt my lesson progress. Like it was already expecting to like come these loads of ads so many times a day after finishing exercise, but there's no problem. So like here, level up your learning with premium. Sorry, no premium, but I'm continue is free by the way, so I'll close it. Alright, there we go. We've done the multiple functions exercise successfully in today's video with how you switch on and off the black and white color codes, adjusting and identifying how the program has executed, changing the task, and setting up variables, multiple things that we've done so far in today's program. Alright, that's it for this educational video that I've created today so far. Thanks very much for watching, and if you do so, don't forget to add a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more educational videos and other related video contents that I've previously created as well. So many things to discover on this educational content on brilliant.org, like for several weeks now. But nevertheless, I'll be creating more educational video contents like this one in the coming future. Alright, that's it. That's all for today, everyone. See you next time. Take care, guys. Cheers. Bye.